You know, you might hear a lot more of these noises because we're starting to get into that cooler pattern where you might have to turn on that heater and, you know, the water-cooled heaters and all that stuff to make some noise. And I haven't turned mine on yet because I'm holding out. I'm hoping I can save a few bucks if I just tough it out. But we're sitting at 45 degrees this morning, so I wouldn't blame you at all. In fact, some of us are cooler than that. Lebanon's at 35 locally, so some really big outliers this morning, and yesterday was a cool one. Today was a little bit cooler, and that's more that polar air we're seeing making its way into the mid-state. And yesterday we only hit 59 for the high, the average 68. We expect basically an identical afternoon on your Monday as well. 58, 59 degrees. We're going to stay below that 60-degree mark. A little bit less windy. Still 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon, so some breezes at times for sure, but over the next several days it does get better. We start to mild out, we get more mild temperatures, especially getting into Wednesday, Thursday, and then eventually into Friday. That is not without some downsides though, because once you get to the weekend, another cold front, another rain chance. I know this past Saturday, not the best. Yeah, typically people have a lot of outdoor plans. This coming Saturday, not looking the best either. Now, in the meantime, higher pressure across much of the United States is going to help those temperatures get up and up and up. It's not going to be a huge warm-up, but it is going to make a difference. It's going to be noticeable, and especially as I mentioned, once you get to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you start to see some of these oranges and yellows. But right here on the back door, you see that next mass of colder air that's associated with a low pressure system that's going to push its way on through into the mid-Atlantic, into the Northeast, and cool us down once again. So kind of up and down. That's kind of what we expect from fall. Brings us another rain chance, and this one looks a little bit stronger in the model runs. In fact, two of our long-range models are actually in pretty good agreement with each other about this rain chance. So while we can't give you obviously exact totals, how heavy it's going to be, it looks pretty good that we're going to get some rain heading into Saturday. So that will be something to pay attention to, of course. And as those models continue to refine themselves, we're going to get a better and better picture and a look at what we're seeing there. I would expect a lot of shower activity, maybe more than half an inch. I think more than half an inch at this point is probably likely with what we're seeing as we get through the rest of the week. Very dry though. That's good during the day because that means you can go outside and enjoy yourself as much as you possibly can with cool weather like this. But 67, 68 that Thursday and that Friday, nice little stretch there. And then you get into Saturday, that's our next rain chance, cooling down again as we get into our Sunday. And just again, a very, very mild stretch of weather coming up on tap. And then things kind of return to normal. So, I'm kind of neutral to positive about this forecast. I know many other people as well, but I mean, we haven't hit the 30s yet. And as long as we don't do that, I think many people will be happy.
Yeah. Not yet. Not 30s yet.
Not yet. Probably until November or late October.
All right. Thank you, Jackson.